We open on the soft light of the shining sun as it melts away the last winter frost in Foxbury. A bird takes flight over the town. It soars down over the Welcome to Foxbury sign as a car of odd investigators talk on the side of the road, comparing notes and making plans. The bird flies on, passing a car of luxurious make with tinted windows, driving toward the investigators' place on the side of the road. It flies past a diner where a framed photo of a blonde woman, probably a college student, sits cracked in the back of the office. Toward the college campus, where certain classes are drained of energy by substitutes who cannot replace the people they lost. We see a young woman, old camera clutched close as she snaps photos of an empty track and field area, imagining someone running around it with a bright flash of melancholy. We see a tall man with light brown hair, now graying slightly, walked past the woman, darkness trailing behind him like cigarette smoke. As unbeknownst to him, the click of the woman's camera catches him in the frame. The bird rests its wing as the man is met with another. He wears a dark gray suit with slicked back, thick black hair, and bags under his eyes are now much more pronounced than when we last saw him. This man is Oscar Hansen, and he smiles blandly as she shakes this new man's hand. "It's been a while," the man said with a faintly German accent. "It has," Oscar agrees, as the two walk inside to talk business, and the bird takes flight once more. It circles empty apartments as the leaves in the trees turn and bud in green and in flowers. It is officially spring in Foxbury, and things have changed. The gray of winter may give way to the color of spring, but the sense of loss has yet to leave. The town was quieter, with rough edges drawn around the eyes of its people. As on the outskirts of town, an odd-looking woman raises a too sharp arm, and the bird finishes its long flight, perching on the leathery skin of her arm. "Show me what you've seen," the woman whispers, as the town of Foxbury prepares to change forever once more.
It's a magical, mystical time. It's anecdotal adventures.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of City of Mist Kingmakers. I'm your Master of Ceremonies, Ashley, and these are my players.
I'm Cassidy, and I will be playing Matthias, the Rift of Typhon.
Tele, and I'm playing Ryan again, the Rift of Lamassu.
I am Sonya. I will be playing Emma, the Rift of Athena.
I'm Juno, and I'll be playing Jane, the Rift of Hera.
I'm Simon. I will be playing Aron Franco, whose Rift is King David.
And Selena, who plays Mara Galanis, Rift of Hades, will not be joining us for this episode. Where we last left off on Kingmakers, the Kingmakers brought someone back from the dead. Specifically, Jane, who pulled off a momentous ultimate stop holding back to revive Catalina and bring her back not only alive, but free of her bondage. Maybe we'll pick back up a little ways after we've ended off. This time, moved out of the public teleportation zone into a quieter spot for you all to talk as privately as you can in the city.
Jane looking up at the sky dramatically. Not really.
What
The cave ceiling.
Oh, we're in the cave again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ryan's gonna poke Jane a bit. Are you okay?
Yeah, just a little drained.
Ryan's looking up at the ceiling with her. It's a pretty cool ceiling, eh?
Can't
Jane
see the
looks at Ryan.
expressions everyone is making right now. They're very nice.
Looks at Ryan. Sure,
I mean,
we've got to go find these people. Do we know if the teleportation circle was activated?
I think it was the
Probably should have asked the guard.
Instead of threatening him? Maybe.
Yeah.
I was with. Is Catalina with us right now?
Yeah, you're all, exceptions can tell me if they're not here, but everyone is sort of regrouping in this area.
Can I roll for retcon?
What would you like to retcon?
I want to ask if they know if the teleportation circle had been activated.
You scared,
And if so-
Matthias definitely scared them off. As soon as they were, dismissed from that, they left.
Okay.
They did not stick around for chat.
I imagine they was grouped around Aron is slightly further away from said group. Still, there, but slightly distance.
On the edges.
So,
The rebellion. I don't really know much about the rebellion.
How come we've never heard about this
But
before?
why would they have taken Catalina?
To get our attention? 'Cause she's
I mean-
powerful?
You'd think they wouldn't want to piss off the Kingmakers if they're already fighting a war, but I mean,
Clearly they're
these
not fighting a war. People don't think they exist.
Yeah.
they're trying to lure us and blackmail us to choose one of them in return for our friend.
Catalina. Which would
That's
not
all the motive I can
happen.
think of.
Yeah. If they want to change things, that would have been the easiest course of action. Killing her off wouldn't have given them anything, though. If only because we took too long.
Yeah.
I can't imagine why they would still. Did they try to take her and the teleportation circle just didn't let her go? No, her throat was slit.
And her body was positioned.
It was a message.
I wonder to who.
Really, Matthias?
Point fingers.
I feel like everyone's doing that already, aren't they? Yeah, how about we do this wonderful game called Let's Raise Our Hand If We Agree. Who here is blaming me? Let's just wing it.
Does Catalina raise her hand?
Catalina's not paying attention to this conversation. She is playing with some metal just lying around.
Having fun being free, Catalina?
I would say it's not necessarily your fault, but all of our faults for not realizing sooner.
No, but I want to know. Who here thinks it's my fault? Please, let your feelings be known.
I mean, yes, it's
Nobody?
your fault, but it's also the rest of our fault.
Does
It's
nobody
anyone-
want
clearly your fault. Then no.
Because I honestly, I understand that I fuck up some of the times. Like, I'm not amazing at this whole life thing. Figured that out for a while. I know that. But this is kind of bull crap. I understand that I'm responsible for a large portion of what happens, but I didn't think of myself as her keeper, and I don't. Never have. Catalina is her own person, and so I would have understood if her emotions overwhelmed her and she was tired of me and left, because I'm kind of annoying. You guys can't blame me. I know some of you do, But that's not fair. You think of yourselves as her friends, but then expected me solely to keep track of her? Like she was a child. She's not. No. She was taken.
Matthias!
And you guys, no. There are people
none of us noticed she was missing. None of us.
Exactly.
Nobody is saying it's your fault. Some of people, it's okay for us to think that it is your fault because, frankly,
no, it's not.
It's not.
I'm taking the responsibility for the piece of it that I am the cause of. Yes, I, as a person who spent the most time with Catalina, feel horrible that I didn't notice she was missing, but you called yourselves her friends, and you didn't either. So it's not my fault.
Well,
it is all of our faults.
About it,
it is all of our faults. And it's not excusable for any one of us. We are all to blame.
You guys done?
Yes.
I just need to get that off my chest. I apologize.
Good. Well, getting over your self-pity party over there.
Thanks. That feels great coming from you.
It's not my job to be nice to you.
No, it's not. I'm
Quite
really
frankly,
glad you're okay.
Thank you. And I'm very glad that I'm okay too. She, winks at Jane.
Waves.
Very glad I'm okay too, because I was very close to very much not being okay. You guys definitely have a problem. A huge problem of getting really laser focused into one task at a time and forgetting everything else.
Oh shit, Jamie!
Say that again.
I didn't forget about that.
No, we didn't forget Jamie. The plan is to leave ASAP. That's why we're in a rush.
Yeah. And in that rush, yeah. Actually, we should go. We should talk on the way. But we have to.
The way to where? We need to figure out how we're gonna get out of here.
Where are we
and fast.
A boat.
And we have to kill
coming here, remember?
Find the people who killed Catalina too.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm okay with just ditching this place and never coming back.
Agreed.
You are?
Are you sure?
Let's just say I have other things I have focused on vengeance-wise.
Okay.
Particularly in the Empire?
Particularly, they're not in the Vernal, so...
That's
okay.
Understandable.
We'll go with that.
Other people to stab with lots of sharp objects, is what I'm saying.
Oh right, because you could stab people
I can stab people now!
Also, you can
Matthias puts up his hand for a high five.
She high fives you back without thinking about it. She high fives everyone. It's like a circle run through.
Also, remember you can control blood, so that's a fun.
Yes. Ever. What I'm saying
it's gonna be so OP.
I don't have a lot of things to do here. There are all these people that murdered me. That's on the list, but it's not my number one.
I mean, we could just leave them and see how things go here and not really...
Honestly, if it was a move for attention, ignoring them might be the, biggest middle finger you could do.
They definitely posed you to get attention. That was 100% the goal.
They don't exist. They're too small.
So how are we gonna get out?
So we should do a formal statement. Lena, that was an unfortunate attack by muggers.
Yes.
Petty, little street urchins.
Such a shame. Who had no overriding message. There was nothing there.
Ryan's writing this down.
And she laughs very fully, very loudly.
Does she seem more expressive than before? Now
she's very happy.
I can imagine I would be too in this situation.
We should probably regroup with everyone and finally get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. How are we doing that, by the way? I feel like that was the thing I left up on, was getting in and getting out.
Your boat.
Can someone catch me up on the
Boat.
things that happened while I was gone?
Dragon.
What
We
the
are-
fuck?
Dragon.
Holy
Maddie
hell.
got taken a couple times.
Why
and
are
said-
you trouble magnets?
We don't know. Honestly, we don't know.
Does one of you have, like, bad luck power?
We're people who have been
That's
put
how
in a
it-
position
I
of
feel
power
like
that
I do.
have no knowledge of this world. So I feel like that in
so-
itself is also a trouble magnet.
Okay, so Adalaie.
Yeah, they
there's this
tried to
dragon.
mess with my brain.
Yeah,
And then the dragon tried to do the same thing.
3 times.
So the dragon is like below us right now, and it's red and massive. It's
Just wondering why I was
is
sensing
as
it just
big as
up-
a house.
I was wondering why I was sensing, like, just, like, a fuck ton of gold, but...
Oh yeah, you can sense
Any
that.
chance you feel like just reaching out with your mind and kind of stirring the pot?
Are you asking me to prank a dragon?
Absolutely.
You know what? I can now. I got my full access to my powers, which means my range is longer!
If you sense any exits, you should wall them up.
Just gonna make the room a foot smaller.
Oh my god, yes. That dragon is already squeezed in there so tight, let me tell you. This is perfect.
My question still stands. How did that get down there?
I
It
know!
was magically
Did they do it
binded
while it was
down
In
sleeping?
old myths, dragons can, like, transform.
Transform.
That's good to know.
He also had a dope blue heart weapon on his tail. So any chance you want to rip that, like, just take that away from him?
It does have metal connecting it to the tail.
Mm.
Yoink!
Nice. Just the dragon throwing a fit down there because his weapon just got disconnected.
God, it hurts.
He's not liking it.
I imagine so.
We should probably
Do
get
we
on
hear
the before
more?
it causes an earthquake again.
The ground kind of tremors a bit.
All right, that's it. I'm going. I can't be dead again or almost dead again.
Yeah, let's, like, get out of
He
here.
died.
The increasing number of people saying I can't be dead again is just
I can't be dead again. I can't be dead again.
I have a
Yeah.
very good girlfriend waiting at the
Yeah, you
castle.
do.
Can't really die.
No, you won't.
Alright.
If you do, I'm bringing you back to life myself and killing you again.
Ouch.
But everyone, like, dies eventually.
I'm
They're gonna try to
look
die
you.
together.
Dead in the eye. And I'd like it to be old age in my sleep.
Man, not recently. I wasn't saying it should happen soon.
You're like the most pessimistic moveset, like, ever, and I know that's, like, your shtick. Like, that's, like, your whole thing, but...
I don't need to be.
we need to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We
let's
should go.
Let's just talk and
shall
walk.
we?
Walk and talk. Jane
How
starts
are, you
walking
guys,
out of
how
the
are
cave.
you guys leaving?
Build
Uh,
out.
Where do we get a boat?
Build out. We're
I'm
going
gonna
to
turn to
wonder
Sarah.
How we get a
Turns
boat.
to Nina and Autumn. Hey, so you think we could do a little sneaky sneak and
Why are you
convince
guys
them that
taking a boat? Why not just take, like, wyverns?
True.
because we don't want
I
to
mean,
ask
they were the
her-
ones who
What I
offered
was
it,
saying.
If only someone could make almost anything. But too bad we don't have someone who can just make things on the fly.
and things that glow.
Yeah, that'd be a shame.
Be a
Can
darn
I roll change the
amount of
game?
annoyance that Aaron's queuing off.
Are you gonna
Probably normal.
assist
Yeah.
Aaron so we can make motors again?
Yep.
You guys are nowhere near the shore, first off, because Nox teleported you here.
Let's get to the shore. make
Nor
the
do you
sea
have
Like-
a map of the Denal to know where you're going.
I'm gonna turn to Sarah. You're like a native, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
You're
sure,
a traveler.
right.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
I mean, like,
Have you left the Janal before?
no.
No. Do you have any ideas as to how we could leave?
I assume you could just sail around the wall thing. And I mean, I know
Okay,
scouts
but, like,
are out all
do
the
you-
time, but like, they do that by going.
Do you
around
know
the
which
wall
direction we need to go? Or how we get
I
to
mean-
the shore?
Where are we trying to go in mainland?
To
Empire?
the shore.
I don't know where that is.
We
You have to give me
wanna
like
go
a
to
cardinal
the-
direction.
We're trying to go to the.
To the capital.
Southeast?
Of what?
Hold up. The Vernal is to the north, right? Where's the
we
Vernal
are
in
heading
relativity?
southeast.
Where's my
the Vernal?
notebook? I have it written down.
It's
I wonder.
southeast! I'm literally looking at the map!
I wonder where it is.
So we want to.
What is the
It's
name of
southeast.
it?
So we want to go.
Well,
Literally,
we wanna
the first
go
place we
south-
planned on going.
Northwest, right? We want to go northwest if it's southeast.
Our best bet would be to head north and then go east. Is where Laristus is smack dab in the middle.
Hey, you guys can come meet up with Adalaie.
That would
No, we're
No,
going
we're
to
going
get Jamie.
To find Leo.
We're finding
Leo?
You mean
No,
Jamie?
Jamie. That's
You gonna
the name I was
skip right
thinking of.
over them?
Yes,
Yes, purposefully avoid them.
purposefully. She said she didn't want to come help. We're gonna ignore her.
No, we're
Go
not.
on,
We're just blitzing
Go
it to
on,
Jamie so
no.
we don't abandon yet another person.
Yeah, that's what I was being
You're
sarcastic.
really gonna continue to keep the party split?
Jamie takes
You're gonna
priority.
make me keep running these Team A, Team B sessions?
We will send them a message as we pass them, but we are gonna keep going.
You have a scrying stone.
Oh,
We have a
Right.
scrying stone.
thinks of Adalaie. Thinks of Adalaie. Thinks of Adalaie.
Maybe join might be better because
Okay,
like more people and
Where did Nox go?
hold up. Penny, we
Back
can't
to
go
his
in.
job when he found out you guys were
Alright.
leaving soon.
Adalaie.
Alright.
Jamie needs help now. It has been months. Like serious. Like seriously.
It's not syllables, it's just a word.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go there. Right fucking now.
Waste a word and a curse expletive, that's great.
Yes.
Love Jane.
Love Jane.
Love
Adalaie.
Jane.
Adalaie, halfway across the sea.
Yep.
Well, walking toward the castle, waiting for an explosion preeminently, you hear this
It's been
message.
more than 30 minutes. I win.
Message in your head. Yeah, you are closest, Kade says. Guess me and Adalaie will have to tell you a story later.
Yep.
Well, good thing I have most of my stories memorized. Depends. Do you want early life or do you want later in life? Early in life has more crime in it.
Early
in
life,
life.
are you kidding me?
You get the message.
Yeah, you get the message right now.
I also tell you where he is.
Capital.
So, turns out the other group is apparently...
You can respond to this
Ashbourne.
message.
Huh?
Ashbourne.
Ashbourne?
Or
Just throw your notes because you found the name of the capital?
yes.
So, the other group's heading towards Ashbourne and heading in our direction. Just got this weird message from Jane, apparently. Don't know if that's her,
You can respond to this message.
I can? Oh, cool.
You can respond to the message. After
Wait,
the
how many
beep.
words was that? Of just talking. Oh, I can?
Oh! No.
That doesn't
I'm
count.
so bad with...
Ready? You can respond.
Boomer alert.
You have to actively think you're responding. You can talk about it with the people around you right now.
Oh shit. I can respond? She's gonna look at everyone else. Do we want to group up again?
Yes.
Kade nods emphatically.
Okay. Oh yeah. Dangerous place for you. Probably shouldn't stay here for longer. Yes. See you soon.
Yes.
Love you too. XOXO.
You have
Afterwards,
three
I-
more. You have three more words.
Oh.
PS. Blank.
no!
You get that
All
back.
right.
Yes,
I
it's
think
nice.
Adalaie is gonna meet up with us when we get. Yeah.
So let's just get going so we can get out of this godforsaken place.
Aron, I'm gonna give you a power tag so we can move faster on land.
You're nowhere near the shore.
On land.
Once more.
He's gonna make a car.
Do you want to make an airplane?
Yes. Yes.
Or
Okay.
we've already established you can make like a hot air balloon.
Honestly, I have a question. Does your powers limit you to actually knowing how to build these things?
No.
Blessed
it
or
doesn't.
blessed or cursed.
I don't know.
I'm adding tags. Hold up. Blessed or cursed. Survivor. Creative.
No, that was Emma's weakness. Aaron's is
Mine
that
was
they
I
all
had to know exactly
glow,
how
and it would be really hard to pilot a glowing plane.
I don't
You can't see anywhere.
I don't think he can make windows either.
No,
Hey,
It's
Catalina.
all-
it would have to be
Catalina.
open air.
For fast
What?
travel's sake, Catalina.
Aaron's
Can you,
to
like-
make a one-seater, and you'll have to like squeeze, like hold onto the wing.
Yo,
So-
have you ever seen air shows where they actually do that?
But they hold on to the wing?
Yep.
That is so dangerous.
There was a female stunt double literally called Lady Wing Walker. She died though. It was sad.
How did she die?
She fell
Right.
at the practice performance. We were there.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
Oh.
traumatizing.
Yay, Oshkosh. No, it wasn't Oshkosh. It was Dayton. It was a Dayton air show.
Of course,
Dayton,
it was-
Ohio.
Jeez. That must have been disturbing.
anyway,
Jane is gonna give Aron the bolstered stat again, and she'll turn to Catalina. If we want to really ignore these guys and get out of here, all of his stuff glows, as you already know. Could you make like metal coating so we can see while we're flying the plane?
I need a boatload of metal. I can't create
Hmm.
metal.
Well,
mean,
there's all
like-
that gold down there.
Gold.
Give me a second.
Wait.
There's
Hold
a
on. I
hole.
can help. Matthias wants to create like a pipe-sized hole that just kind of pokes into the
Okay.
dragon's lair.
Make the airplane and I'll funnel it and coat it.
Oh my god, we're stealing
Okay.
the gold.
So I construct like
Jane.
the aeroplane with like 2 seats on each row. So you all get to sit with the
Oh,
partner
does
and have
Mattie-
fun.
Does Maddie's Blue Heart Javelin happen to come along with all the metal?
Actually,
You can all-
yes. Did you lose something?
You all get to pick a partner to sit by on the plane.
It might be too early to say this, but I love you.
We all do.
Praise be. And she
I-
bows
I clap for her.
as it is coated in gold.
We're like, did we at
Slightly
least
easier
leave
to
the
see.
city? Are we like outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, before we take off,
That
everybody take your
dragon.
High
plane
fives,
partner.
Aron. High fives,
Set it up.
Catalina.
And
Does it
is there
work
like
out for
like enough strip, like enough land that we think we'll be able to take off?
Good enough.
It's good enough.
Do you want to try clearing some?
Uh,
There's a forest around here, so you'd have to.
yes.
Burn it all.
Controlled burn.
No, just burn.
Instead of that, Matthias would like to manipulate the ground instead of just doing the full
we have
destruction
everyone?
thing, and like make a raised platform with like and move the trees to the
Do you have
side.
everyone? Okay, good.
Everybody pick
We
your
do
seat.
do a head count.
Double
Yeah.
check.
Get the
You know how to
attendance.
fly a plane.
Aron, do you know how to fly a plane? Because I think
Vaguely.
I might be able to fly a plane.
I can vaguely fly one.
Aaron, I think you have the
Fly
best
a
bet
plane.
of knowing how to fly a plane here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
From your
Aron
particular.
can fly a plane.
How would
I'm
you
in
know
the
how to fly
cockpit.
a
Who wants to
plane?
sit in the co-pilot seat? You're not gonna do
I
anything.
wonder
Sit there.
how odd of a skill to learn.
I know how Aron would have learned it. I don't know how
Jane?
I'm already in the
Jane would have
pilot
learned it.
seat, so you have to pry me out of here. I'm sitting here. Good day. Now,
I know how to fly a plane.
And if we really get stuck, the plane is now technically made of metal.
So we can just
So
fly.
you would? Can you do that? Can you just like carry something you're sitting in?
let's talk
Yes,
and
have you not
fly,
seen me do that
people.
before?
Talk and
I've shown off
fly.
that before.
Let us talk and fly. Get on the
But if this
I'm
Sorry?
taking some
Yeah.
extra gold with me, FYI, for weapon
on
later.
the plane.
That's fair.
Do it on the plane.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Imagining this
We're all on the
dragon
plane.
watching all of
Can
the
Jane be the
boats.
co-pilot?
Felix passes out like in-flight stacks.
If
Ryan
you,
wants to give the safety instruction.
if you agree not to talk to me the entire flight, you can be the co-pilot.
Yeah.
Hazel
Aaron-
face palms at Felix and Ryan pretending to be attendants. passing out snacks and
The
reading the safety
exit.
instructional.
And the mask
Before we
thing.
left the castle, we stole some of their baking ingredients, like a bunch of them.
Yes.
You
Are
guys,
we have to deliver it to the same chef we gave the cocoa seeds
Are
to.
we all done?
We just need to make her the most OP baker in the
If
world.
we're done
Yes,
moving,
she could be our personal, like, go-to baker.
There are no seatbelts technically. I can't really make those, so don't fall out. Because
So it's an open airplane?
I'm not in the mood. I would have to think about saving you at this point. I'd have to actually think about it substantially.
And we're not confronted by the king or queen, right?
just kind of sneak out. You kind of...
I think they're gonna be really surprised. They're gonna be like, "Oh, Kingmakers,
Can you make
Hello?
words?
Kingmakers."
Should we leave them a note? Sorry about your
Sarah,
mind
Sarah,
control
sit with me, sit
sound.
with me. Alyssa drags Sarah into her...
No, but like, actually, can we leave them a note? That'd be hilarious.
She's like, hey.
Sorry
we
about
got
your
what we
mind
wanted,
controlling
bye.
the crown. Bye.
Alright, the
Also,
plane is
dragon
going.
Probably
Good day.
really mad.
Bye.
Sorry about that.
Yes.
Not sorry.
You guys have
Wait.
are now fully channeling chaotic D&D party.
Yes.
Aaron's
Matthias
not
would
in the
like to
mood right
take
now.
a piece of paper and just write F-U and then sign to the bottom
Aaron is
and
not
would like
in the
to just
mood.
Little
and would like to address it, fold it
Can
up,
I just drop
and
it?
then drop it. Just be like,
And you guys take off.
Hold up. Jane puts
Oh,
her
dear
crown
Lord.
on Aaron's head and says, "Think of yourself, but in a pilot uniform."
I told you not to talk to me the entire flight. We broke that
please
started
with
yet.
the pilot uniform.
Come on,
You
just
gotta
trust
be in
me, Liz.
character.
You told you the one rule you broke before you even took off the freaking plane.
You said during the flight. We haven't started flying yet.
I'm not in the mood for this.
Come on, pilot
You can actually
uniform.
live in a pilot's uniform.
Do it.
Hazel's like, maybe we should prioritize getting out of here as fast as humanly possible rather
Like, I have a
than...
little like crown.
You're
on my
right.
head.
Aaron, do your
What's
thing.
on my head?
It's
Is
like
this
a
a-
crown, but
I
it's
take it off and throw it out the window and take off.
no.
Catalina, that's like
Ah!
expensive.
I got it!
Thank God.
Consider my favorite. Here, take this back.
Thank you so much.
You
Jane
should give
will
it
put
to
on and
Felix
put
so
on-
he can look like a flight attendant.
I'll be in a flight attendant uniform. Would you like... We only have, like, Strela snacks, though. I can't say would you like your in-flight
Just
pretzels,
like, what type of
but...
snacks would you want?
Can I borrow that after you? I want to see what I look like.
He gives it to you after he does a flash of him in a pilot uniform.
Please tell me you do the female flight attendant uniform.
Female attendant.
Oh my god.
Autumn immediately starts howling in laughter and is like, oh my god, I wish I'd had my phone!
Here. Ryan tosses hers.
How do you still have battery?
I have a
takes,
better place.
takes a picture.
He
You're
poses.
sending that to
yours
me when we
wasn't-
get back.
It's all waterlogged. Matthias pulls
It's
a
a
crispy
Nokia.
phone out of his pocket.
Ryan's is a Nokia.
They're indestructible.
They are.
They really are. Even the new ones.
Serves their namesake.
I guess. Is there just kind of near the back? Would you like this snack or this snack for the entire flight? Slowly getting on Aron's nerves. What little he
Yeah,
has.
you guys actually have no problems while flying.
That's weird.
Like, legitimately, nothing bad happens. No
Yeah,
one
no
tries to
airplane.
stop you when you take off. People, like, do, like, look at you and go, like, what's that?
What is that?
From
What is
the
that
entranceway,
flying
but no one's supposed to stop you. You leave the air. You're, like, flying away. You think you just did that without, like, a single confrontation?
That's not right. Something's not right.
Huh.
Until.
Or they just don't know what a plane is and think it's a giant dragon.
And they're actually terrified.
You're
Like, what the frick is
in the
that?
sky. I have so much happy music I get to use now.
If you look over to your right, we can see random mountains that I don't know the name of.
Whoa, that one's floating!
Sarah, what's the name of that?
I don't know the names of all the random islands. I know the big ones. I know
I hope we pass a big one.
we'll pass one of the cities.
Your left is a cloud.
I'm
His
aware of
right,
that.
a dragon.
I'll point it out when we get there, but it's big. You'll not miss it.
I'm curious if Jane would actually keep the rule of you don't talk to me the entire flight.
Probably not.
Every so often, Jane will check that her magic is still there, just in case.
But do you
Yeah,
keep
we'll pass the
rule?
chases land on the way there. They're the floating islands. They own kind of all of them.
That's awesome. Yo, is anyone else getting like mildly like Avatar Pandora vibes? Except
Yes.
like not tall blue skinned people.
And keep an eye for the Uravis. They're a huge volcano. They're on our way. They live inside the volcano.
That sounds
It's
like
a
my
city
people.
suspended above the volcano. It's really neat. I visited it once or twice.
That's a safe city.
Really. I felt
Maybe
very
not
safe.
to you.
I felt very safe there.
Yeah, why wouldn't you feel safe?
Y'all are weird.
The lava only splashes up every once in a while.
Y'all are
And
weird.
it's not like it would bother me. Wait. Sarah. Do you want to show them our coordinated outfit?
What?
Oh,
What?
yeah. Sarah makes her hair the same color and style as Matthias's.
Right.
Model.
Vogue.
Don't know what that means.
So
It's
how
a
long
dance.
is the flight to the coast?
Quite a distance. It'll probably take the better part of 4 hours.
Incredible. With little of Aron's nerve is
We're in the cockpit. You can't hear them.
Yeah. And
though
though you're not a great pilot, you get the feeling that Catalina's probably making the flight much smoother.
just 4 hours.
Yeah, have some backup. Hope nothing disappears or stops working.
No. Oh no.
Why do you think I'm supposed to sit in the cockpit?
Please don't say that.
If the plane disappears, we're just gonna get dropped into a plane-shaped gold.
I need to
bin.
describe to everyone, to the listeners, the jerking forward faces and breath intakes that I just witnessed, like in time with each other. Gives me great joy. Yeah.
No, would that be that bad if it just fell out of the sky at this point? I wouldn't care.
I would.
I don't know if I would. I have to think about it.
Why is Aron so upset?
There is no response.
That scares me. Are we sure we trust him to be a pilot?
He's mad, but he doesn't seem like the type of person to just.
He just said he doesn't.
Ooh, that's the chassis capital. Look at that.
Ooh.
You see people on wyverns flying just around the city. speckles
Just
in the
wave
sky.
at them.
Are the wyverns confused?
Very.
I'm gonna be. Matthias is gonna be like, wave high, Ezekiel.
Ezekiel's hand
Wait,
down.
wait. Were we able to successfully smuggle out the stuffed animals?
No, that is sacrifice.
No!
Just
Oh,
don't mention
no.
it.
I'd say
Jane-
Ezekiel's been carrying one around, so you have one.
Jane will come like,
It is,
know-
of course, the pink one.
I can make some more. She pulls out the fabric. No,
Oh,
yeah. I can make some.
Yeah, you have a relaxing flight for some of you, a very stressful and filled with self-doubt flight for some of you. Yeah, it's almost
Don't.
relaxing.
Oh boy.
Like,
She's changing the music, you guys.
We
No.
see it.
I'm actually not, but now that you said.
No!
No!
We need a nap. Oh, thank
It's
God.
just more happy music. As the sun begins to set and it begins to be night,
This reminds me of an Elton John song. Like one of his ballads.
Kevin MacLeod.
Oh.
Guy who does all the music.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say that despite everyone being not in a fantastic mood after it, we kind of successfully worked together for the first time.
That is
Yay!
true.
So we should talk about, I'm gonna look right at Hazel and be like, having a mature adult conversation about what went right and trying to emulate exactly that.
How about we don't?
Only this, we should try and implement that stuff.
How about we don't? That was
Ryan?
your stroke of luck.
There
Ryan-
was some, like, yeah, it was a good portion dumb luck, but there was some stuff that I do think we did right.
You like
We
that
all
kind of
grouped
stuff?
together and talked about stuff before we did it instead of just going off to do it, I guess.
See, there was some stuff, even if that was a targeted comment.
Wait, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Let's not poke sticks.
Jane looks startled, not having really thought about it. I mean, I didn't tell you guys when I went off to go talk to Nina and the others, not one time.
Aaron,
Oh god.
Oh, no.
while this conversation is going on, something is bothering you.
Really?
But like,
No.
besides your like emotional state right now, like, there's something you're forgetting. It's on the tip of your tongue, and you can't quite.
We accounted for everyone.
Yes, everyone is here, but something is nagging at you.
The crown.
It's just Aaron. No one else.
This isn't new. A lot of things are nagging at me right
Yeah,
now.
something's scratching at the door. Can't quite decide what it is. You just feel a little bit lost. The flight continues.
What do you mean a little bit lost? What?
I don't know. The flight continues.
No. Everybody's
Maybe the
here.
forest.
How much longer until we get to the coast?
Nobody responds.
Does anyone have a
I don't
map?
know.
No, nobody answers him because you told people not to talk to him.
I feel like we should have a map. Do we have a map?
No, there's no solid map of the Vernal. The one on the maps that I gave to you is, and the note in the corner you would find, is their best guess based on historical records. But eventually the coast comes into sight.
Let us land, shall we?
Well, you have to fly around it first.
Darn.
You don't want to fly straight into the barrier. That would be bad. That would be comedically bad after having this much success in one episode.
Please stop doing it.
But yeah,
Jane is going to be keeping an eye out for wondering.
you fly around it, and the first stop you see is a large city on a cliffside with walls surrounding it.
Are we gonna stop? Hey, Jane.
Yeah. What's up?
Try messaging Adalaie again and ask where she is.
Well, don't we know where she is? Isn't she with the Dalbana?
Yeah, but like where? Don't they have like a whole like region? Like
That's the thing. Hey, Adalaie, where are you guys so we can come pick you up?
Valeris.
Really, Adalaie, you're a little preoccupied when this message comes in. You've met back up with Mary Kate and Sawyer.
Yeah,
No explosions, unfortunately.
I win.
Damn it, Jasper.
But you're on high alert. You're doing a scavenger hunt, needle in the haystack through a city, chasing after probably a shapeshifter.
Yep, called it. I called it. Did I not?
You did.
Uh-huh.
Shadow agrees.
okay, but I'm just saying, player to player, when you say everything that comes to your mind, like literally every possibility, one of them is bound to be right. Because
Very true.
you'll just go off. You'll be like, it could be this. One of them has to be right.
That's the point. I'll get it
Anyways,
right.
Adalai's gonna quickly respond as they're chasing the shapeshifter. Solaris, do not call back.
You're not called.
Looks like they're busy. But maybe we can. Solaris is where they are.
That's very helpful. Do we know where Solaris is?
No.
Yeah, I think we established that the map is with Adalaie. The map that the Holy Sister Levithia gave
Everything.
you. So you don't even have a real map of the continent with you anymore.
Okay, so we see a city. We should stop and make sure we get directions to Ashbourne.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Well, we know where.
And then we can just carry on in the plane. Do we though? Because we like just skirted around the barrier. Like, are we confident we know where Ashbourne is?
If we get to the continent of what's the continent called? Oh my god.
The country?
I know where it is in the country. Yeah.
But like, we just skirted all the way around the barrier. Do we even know where we are on that continent?
Yeah, we should stop. We should stop and
There's a city right there. We could just park it somewhere near that and hike it.
Sure, I'm okay with that, I guess.
The plane, so it's not plane jacked? What? Is
A
it just
plane
hijacked
is
or is it plane jacked?
Well, it's
But
gonna
like,
disappear
planes
after
is
a
way
while.
faster than any other
Hey,
mode of transportation.
I think Autumn very deadpanly. We'd know if it's plane jacked. No one here knows how to fly a plane. There'd be a lot of fire.
And also the fact after their flight, it would disappear on them.
I'm just saying, it'd be really stupid to try to jack this plane.
they don't know what a plane is. They're probably going to be like, ooh, what a cool sculpture. I wonder what it means.
Then,
At the very moment.
it just disappeared.
Well, the gold to stay.
Yeah, it'll be just a gold shell.
Which, I mean, we could
What
technically
has
use
to
as
do
a
with all
plane
the
if I
gold?
was feeling very motivated, which I'm not, but we could.
We're keeping the
Why?
gold with us, right? Or
I
you
am.
are. It's your gold.
It's my gold.
Catalina's.
My
Do you have-
possession.
Do you have a bag?
Took it.
Catalina, do you have a bag?
I was just gonna make it follow me, like a big gold cloud.
That would be
Giant orb
cool.
of gold following you.
Yeah. That seems pretty sweet.
Yeah.
You can crush
mean-
a few people with it.
Alright, so is the plan to land?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we
But
have
not
enough
for
room
long.
to land?
Not for long.
Yeah, we'll get like food and a map and then move on.
Yeah.
I'm hurt that the pretzels were enough.
Your plane
You
lands.
mean the Strellis desserts?
Yes.
We don't even know how
the
long of a
pretzels
fight we have
covered in
left.
Jealous chocolate.
I've got some of those like flower ones too.
Dream Rose. Yeah.
Yes.
We are really bad at keeping provisions.
We really are.
You land this plane in a field outside of the big walled city.
Alright, are we ready to hike it?
How long has it been since we started flying?
4 hours.
Okay.
You can't. Oh.
Turns to Aron. Hey, well, we're not flying anymore, so I can talk to you. And by the way, that really wasn't cool yeeting my stuff out the window.
What window?
But at least we. Did he just yeet it again? No. At least we know that this plane can last for more than 4 hours. That's an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Are you okay, Aron?
No, I need to walk around. When we get to the city, I just need to walk around without any of you people around me.
Alright.
Hurt?
Just for a second.
Okay.
Well, don't get kidnapped and meet us back at the markets or whatever there is.
That's a very true warning. Or
Like, seriously, don't get kidnapped.
Please.
I don't plan to.
Let's keep that groups of two thing.
I
Wow.
don't know. Aron wants to walk alone.
Yeah,
Not
except
sure
for
that's a good
Aron.
idea.
Aron, can you like walk alone but like within sight?
I
Okay.
probably shouldn't go inside the city.
Oh,
Why?
Yeah.
Is this a Solvana city?
Yeah, and just in general, anywhere.
Oh.
There's no. I guess I could go to East Hollow, but no one lives there anymore.
Wait, can't you
Just
get
take
into
over
like a
and be
cat?
queen.
A tiger?
Tiger.
Tigers
Right,
are
you
still
can get
that's
a tiger. Can you turn
made
into
of-
other things?
I'm not that great at shapeshifting into things other than me.
Alright.
Some Fae can do that sort of stuff, but it's not my skill set.
Aron, do you plan on going inside the city or staying outside?
I plan to go into the city.
Okay.
So do you want to just chill here by yourself?
Or I could say here
Do
was.
we? I'm gonna turn to Jane and be like, Jane,
Hmm?
wouldn't it be awesome if we had like a really cool way to disguise someone so that they could be unsuspecting?
Yes.
I could
And
stay here
unkidnap her.
And
hold down the fort, the two of us, so not to be by herself.
Yeah, I guess I'm playing plane babysitter, and you could do like a walk around it.
Yeah, we could just do that.
Teamwork.
Yeah.
who wants to borrow it? You, Matthias?
No. I was saying we could give it to Catalina.
Yeah, actually, that sounds great.
Oh.
Your illusion thing? Give me.
Hand it over. Well,
Well,
Normal person, normal person, normal person.
Do you know what all that gold is good for? Spending on other shiny metal things that you get to play with.
I have like a literal metric ton of gold right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you can buy so
You
much
are
more
rich.
metal than you have gold. With
Think
the
about
gold
it.
you have.
I have probably a shopping list a mile wide.
Ugh. We're gonna have to find a way to get supplies though, because we don't have any gold. So
Well, actually, she takes some of the gold and very carefully makes it look like a coin.
That is a talent.
yes.
It
It
is
is
very
a
bold.
coin.
And it's a small thing, which meant I could practice it for a long time.
Isn't that illegal?
No, it's a gold coin.
It was
I mean,
a gold coin before.
it, like,
so
has
it's-
worth-
It's probably more real gold than actual gold coins.
I know I've already said this today. I really love you.
Yes, I'm a
You're
saint.
awesome.
I'm a literal saint.
Yeah.
Praise Catalina. Does a little.
Thank you.
Wow,
Thank you
thing.
very much.
And Matthias will put Ezekiel on his shoulders and be like, to the city.
So does,
city!
so does Catalina offer us some of her gold, or
She gives you each, like, pocket change, so
okay?
5
Thank
gold
you.
each.
Thank you.
Don't be wasteful!
Be well.
Uh,
Oh, shoot, I can't make clothing for myself anymore.
I'll walk up to Kai and Alyssa, and Alyssa's chosen.
Sarah?
Sarah?
Alyssa didn't get any stuffed animals out, right?
No.
You know, I think I might go by the cloth store.
Are you gonna ask what I think you're gonna ask?
Yes.
Yes, I'm coming with you!
Wonderful. Then you can tell me what you'd like, and you can pick out the color that you want to.
Woo!
Jane, you have this scrying stone, and it'd probably be a good idea for all of us to get. Are we all in like the fancy Auricar outfits still that they gave us?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be like, it probably would be a good idea if we got some replacement clothes. So just let me know if you need my money. I'll wait to spend it.
But
You
Okay.
have the stone
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So just
It
call
might
me
be-
and tell me if you need me.
Hold up. We should have a meetup place where we can meet up in like 20 minutes or something.
20
At the
minutes is an
airport?
awful short time. Let's
We
call
can have-
it an hour.
I
at
imagine
the
you are
base.
talking and walking into the city.
Yeah.
For
In the
an
city.
odd reason, it doesn't seem like there are a lot of guards at the wall right now.
does Ryan have a blue heart? Just out of curiosity.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my staff and just say Strellis and hold it. Just in case.
I'm gonna pull out one of the arrows and say, Gare, which is the...
Oh, and I forgot to mention, it's raining here.
Oh.
Oh no. Not again.
What again?
But you guys walk into the city, the gates are open. There's like no one around.
Alright, so maybe we should hold up on our shopping
And
trip.
then Mary Kate runs right past you.
Hold up.
Was that Mary Kate? What?
She
Hold
runs
on.
into an alleyway and is gone.
Matthias like cradles Ezekiel and then was like, "I'm going after her." Communication, yay me! And then runs after Mary Kate.
Wait,
You go into the alleyway. Matthias finds himself
Yeah.
on the other side of the city.
Jane does this. Jane's like,
Mary Kate seems to be running and like every so often she takes out like a noisemaker machine and like really loudly like blows into it and like makes noise with it.
Matthias will shove Ezekiel up his shirt like a koala bear and be like, "Hold on tight," and then like sprints so he's running next to Mary Kate.
At first
So,
she's like laser focused
what are
in front
you
of her and then she turns around and
chasing?
like, "Ah, Matthias!"
No, keep running. We're looking for something. Just tell me what we're looking for.
Yeah, person stole the crown jewel. The crown jewel is cursed. We need to get it back. Shapeshifter.
Jane,
The Queen David decree to get everyone off the street. So the ones on the street are the shapeshifters. You're not a shapeshifter, are you?
No,
stopped
and he pulls down
after
his shirt. Ezekiel, say hi.
Hi. Okay,
We're not
good.
shapeshifters.
Keep running. We have like a lot to catch up on anyway. Bye. Let's keep going.
So yeah, we do too.
Jane is gonna turn to everyone. I think we should maybe follow them.
And right on time with Mary Kay, about a couple minutes later, slowly jogging and like looking like Sawyer runs by going the other way. And he actually stops because he's not running very fast. And he's like,
Claire,
"Hey, you guys were
what's
coming
going
here.
on?
A little distracted. Thief stole crown jewels. Shapeshifter, running, tsunamis."
Jane will walk up to him and like imbue him with magic.
Appreciated. I gotta go find a shapeshifter. They have a magic gem on them, and they should be the only ones on the street.
Okay, Ryan, can't you do like a fly, soary, super fast boy thing?
Autumn. Let's go.
On your back, let's go.
Yeah. He shoots off.
I missed having flyers.
I would say Jasper's probably flying around.
Well, I think we're in the same city, at least. Jane will reach out with her mind to try and find the one unfamiliar.
There's still a lot of people in the city. They're just in the buildings.
Okay.
That's a little hard.
Can I roll investigation? It might
Sure.
go horribly because I only have one tag to add.
Go ahead.
Hope you get a 9 or a 10.
I hope you succeed.
12.
Woo! What are you adding?
And then I would like to add. Wait, where is it? The name. I know what it is, but I can't get it out of my brain. The power over Earth. Power over Earth. I want to toss Bafe on this.
You run and you slam one of your foot down as you do, and we do the avatar shot where there's like seismic waves going off. 3 streets down from you.
This way. I'm gonna start sprinting.
Okay. Mary Kate veers after you. Wait,
Jane,
not down that alleyway! And she grabs you as you move to run to a alleyway. Go down that one. That one's safe. That one's safe. They
Okay.
teleport you. Keep going.
Okay. He just is like, okay. He starts running as fast as he can. So, cursed crown jewel. That's not good.
No,
Are we just trying to get the jewel, or are we trying to take down the person?
probably both would be nice, but the jewel over the other one if we had to like prioritize.
Okay. Like, he's gonna.
Adalaie and Jasper are circling over the city right now, I would imagine, using their flight to their advantage.
Adalaie's a hawk.
so we are relinquishing Team B, correct?
Yes!
Oh, thank
They
God.
are back
no
under
more
my
Ryan.
control.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Ryan, Autumn, all the characters you played, they're back to not being
Kai
mine.
has like floaty powers, right? Kai has like floaty powers, right?
He can make people fly, yes.
Hey Kai, could you?
Aerial view, aye. And he snaps his fingers, and people who want it can walk on air.
Awesome.
You're amazing, thanks.
Thanks, Kai.
Is Alyssa floating too?
Girls, not now.
She'll reach out.
Adalaie flies by.
Thanks, Kai.
Jane will
It's a
grab
hawk
Alyssa's
right by you
hand.
two.
Oh.
Grab Alyssa's hand and go higher to try and look.
So you can?
Matthias, you turn a corner. Someone runs down another alleyway.
I want to make the ground under their feet disappear, and I want to catch him by the waist.
Stuck in a hole.
Hit it with all you've got.
Oh, 7. Power over Earth. Change ground density. And then, non-lethal hit.
Okay, 10. I'm assuming you would like,
Like to achieve my goal. I'm pretty sure that's one of the options. I don't have it. Here we go.
for go toe-to-toe. Hold the target's
Would it be
attention
superior
and
position?
take a secure position and hold the target's attention.
Okay, yeah, those two.
They are stuck in place.
Is this the person we're looking for? Matthias will, like, run up to them.
I hope! We've been running for the better part of an hour!
Matthias looks at their face. Does he recognize them?
No. Just a regular sub-body.
Do you recognize?
No, but the shapeshifter!
Okay.
I was just walking! Yeah, sure, we're gonna search you, and if you don't have what we're looking for, you can go.
So let him out of the hole now?
No.
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 Okay.
Pat starts patting him down. And as she's like halfway through one arm, almost in slow motion, you watch it transform into water, solidify into ice, with like a sickle halfway down, and stab back.
Oh.
Can I catch it?
Sure, go right ahead. You would be jumping in the way because I imagine this. So why don't you go toe to
Stab
toe?
lava.
Go toe to toe.
Stab lava.
Oh, that card works so good in this situation.
It's an ice blade. It works so well.
Okay, that's only a 5.
Imagine it would hurt him too, because it's his arm.
Footwork, I can just shove my leg in the way. So footwork. Track and field, I'm speedy and I have good reflexes. So 5, 6, 7, that brings me to 7. Can't stab lava, and body of rock and fire. Even if it doesn't make contact, it'll melt pretty fast. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, and then control fire. I can melt it as well using my cool new ability that gets me to a 10.
Okay, so they stab into you, and it kind of gets stuck there, and they hiss a little, and then all of them turns to water. They leave their clothing, they leave everything behind. They turn into a puddle, and they disappear into the cracks in the ground.
Alright.
I like open the ground to try and find them.
Mary Kay's like, leave them! We got the stuff.
Did they
No,
not
I don't
have
want
it?
to hold. And then she puts it down. No, we found it. I don't want to touch it.
Okay, but does it do mind control-y things?
Yes!
I don't want to touch it either.
Adalaie swoops down. Wins.
Thanks, Adalaie! Hey,
Too much of that.
I've already felt that thing once. Don't tell me again. I'm riding the danger edge, okay? I carried that thing for hours.
Adalaie puts it in her purse.
Yeah, I've been mind
Fuck.
controlled like by 3 different people.
Sucks, dude, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Especially when not gonna say that. That's too much of a dig. Keeping that one on myself. I'm
Sounds
salty.
gossipy.
Yep.
Not my shtick, don't care.
Yep. Where are we going now? Do we need to find anyone else?
Bring this back to the royal family.
Okay.
And then telling them to guard it better.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, have a way to check to see if your queen's the actual queen. That feels like a good idea, right? Like, having some
Right.
policies in place and, like, the butler's a real butler. That feels like a good thing, right? Like, so no one can disguise. This kingdom has a problem with people disguising themselves as other people, sneaking in and stealing stuff.
I mean, that's what, like... You knew it. Did the butler do it? Yeah. It was the butler. That was the comment I was waiting for. It was the butler. So, like, yikes.
We'll have
Can I
to
just
catch
leave it
we'll
at
ha-
yikes?
We'll have to catch up later.
Yeah.
It's good to see that you're all okay.
Yeah.
I don't trust that statement. Alright, let's just go.
They're alive, right? That counts for something.
Again. By the
Matthias makes a noise like, eh.
I don't want to know if one of you died, okay? Don't tell me.
Don't want it to be grown. Adalaie swoops off to the castle.
Leaving us to walk like pedestrians. Ugh.
Sucks, doesn't it? I feel like all of my friends have like this cool ability to fly.
I know, right? Sawyer can levitate. The other two are shapeshifters. Layla probably has some cool shit. And I'm just like good at stuff. And that stuff doesn't include
That's
flying.
really useful though.
But it doesn't include flying. It's not flashy, okay? Sawyer
sometimes
stopped
flashy-
a literal tsunami this morning.
That's badass.
2 of them, I think. So like,
Both? Two
there were 2
tsunamis
right
this-
after
this
another.
morning?
It was a bit. We haven't figured out why that happened. The geography of this world could just be weird. We don't know yet. We're hoping it's that and not some like sinister someone caused a tsunami to try to destroy the city or something.
Yeah. The coolest thing we did was we fought a dragon.
And Mary Kate blows her noisemaker in an odd way. Okay, I hope everyone heard that. That's our signal for we got him. We got the gem back.
Oh, look at that. Team communication.
We should have
We
checked to make
could
sure that
never.
Adalaie bird wasn't a shapeshifter.
Yes, team communication. Imagine having that.
I might live to regret that later. It's fine.
Hey, it just means you get to work on your cardio.
She gives you like the most deadpan look ever. Mr. Trackstar, I do not want to hear him.
My thing isn't running though. My thing is throwing things, so I'll shut up now. That's
Yeah,
fine.
mhm.
It's okay.
I'm not gonna
Don't
waste my
wanna-
powers on this. I'm wasting my powers on this. Okay, and she takes off much faster than you would expect from a person of her physique.
Where has this been? And then Matthias
Good
like
at
takes off sprinting
everything,
after her.
remember? Track and field is part of everything!
You should try out.
Absolutely not! I am busy enough with the cult club. By the way, you should join!
I don't think so. I appreciate the invite. Actually, you're getting it. I'll think about it.
I'll take it! I'll take it, I think about it. That's the best I've done in 2 years.
Ouch.
Does this turn into a race between Matthias and Mary Kate?
Yes. And Mary Kate kinda cheats. Like, makes herself good at parkour. Scales buildings.
That's not fair. Matthias like Superman jumps it.
Oh, and that's fair.
I
Yes.
could be even more unfair right now.
Mary Kate jumps down into an alleyway and disappears.
Matthias makes a tunnel and full sprints down a straight tunnel to where they're going.
Mary Kate is there.
And Matthias pops out of the ground. Hey.
Hey, I've been here a couple days, you know?
How long have you been here?
Well, it took a while to get here. Like, I think we walked, so a couple days to get here. A couple days
Walking, imagine that.
participating in a trial. We didn't have to. I don't know why we walked. I think the shapeshifters are retired.
Everyone's like, apparently Aron figured out how to make an airplane, so
Oh god, yes. That's brilliant.
that's how we got here.
And eventually Sawyer and the rest of you all walk up to the castle as well. And everyone sort of regroups.
Alright, this shapeshifter, right? We should figure out a way So we know that it's each other, like symbols of some sort or something.
If it's a shapeshifter, they can probably learn our symbols.
We could do a
I'm gonna
password.
turn to Sarah.
Sarah's like, yeah.
You're like a shapeshifter person, right?
Yes, I am.
How do people tell it's like not you or is you?
Generally, if you're trying to disguise yourself as another person, which I don't usually do. That's not my shtick, I just steal other people's cool stuff. Which is better. Like, you know the person, you can ask them questions about themselves. Or if you know it's a shapeshifter you're looking for, try to get information only they would know. I mean,
So we need a code word.
We could do, like, I guess this wouldn't work for all of us, but we could name one thing back on Earth.
That we missed or something?
Oh, yeah, that's a
Like
good
a
one.
piece of technology they don't have here.
Or something.
Or we could
that
throw
we
out the
never
pee-pee
knew.
symbol.
We've already established that enemies can learn the PP symbol.
Yeah.
That in a
Just saying.
conversation never heard any enemies can learn the PP symbol. What conversation has that ever been used in ever?
This one.
We're glad to see you're in a better mood, Aaron.
Well,
That wasn't Aaron.
some of you recognize
No, Simon.
Adalaie as the only player character who has been here. Yamunia walks out. Okay, we found Slantu. We found the queen. She's fine. She's safe. We haven't found Greyja yet. So, still looking for him.
Oh,
The queen was missing?
For a brief moment of time.
There was a shapeshifter.
That's still
At least someone
the queen.
You're cutting completely in
lagged.
and out.
Can't tell at all what you're saying.
Moving on. There, you're back. Oh, and you're gone again.
Or not.
queen was missing.
Yeah.
That's like a
No, I'm
huge-
here. I was just trying to.
Okay, there. What were you saying?
The gist I got from Mary Kate was someone was masquerading as the queen.
Briefly.
That is the gist that we got as well, very briefly. But I see you have the gem backs. I think we might have to move that into the vault now.
I think
Good
it's
idea.
someplace safer than the vault.
Nothing has ever been stolen from the Solari family vault. Things have been stolen from my brother, but no one's claimed he's ever good at hiding things.
We should have an acquaintance who can say otherwise. Remember the guy who stole the crown?
I'm not Mary Kate anymore, so I can't say that.
I know, right?
I was.
Not swear.
Did the guy from who stole the crown break into the vault?
Yeah.
Which one?
Ooh.
Oh, there's more than one?
And she does like a little yes. She does like a little yes. Yamunia is quite young. She does a little like ha ha. Then he didn't break into the one I was talking about.
Broke into the one with a very precious dagger.
Yeah, we keep a bunch of historical artifacts in the public vault, which is where for museums and things like that. Stuff we get from wars that we'll give out during times of war, things like that. But the Solari family vault is a cool thing.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll trust you in that.
Okay, I would like another person to come with me at least. I'm not going down to the vault to take that gem alone. That seems like a recipe for disaster times 2.
In my bag.
It's a mind control thingy, right? So maybe I should tag along.
Someone who's good with men.
Oh,
Or
I'm
maybe
going with you now.
Felix
Nice to meet you.
should.
I'm Yamunia,
Oh, no, you're right. Felix
Solaru,
Nice
Princess,
to meet you.
Dalev. Hello.
I'm Emma.
Emma. Rest of you?
Emma, Jane, Aron,
Where is
Mattie.
Aron? Is Aron with us?
No.
No.
Where's Aron?
Aron and Catalina are back at the planning, as
Oh.
discussed.
I'm Matthias, and then I pulled on my shirt, and this is Ezekiel.
Hi!
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, Sally!
Hi.
Ryan, Autumn. Who else do you have with you? I can't quite see. I lost my glasses sometimes.
You run through everyone's names.
Okay.
Unia greets you all. Sorry if we seem a little rushed and not very hospitable. We've been having like a natural disaster and then like a theft problem. A little frantic in the city today. Any other day of the week, we're pretty great.
Anyways, we should probably get this inside.
Yes.
Jane ignores salty Matthias and goes to help.
Matthias wasn't being salty, but if Jane is picking up on saltiness, maybe that
He
means
wasn't?
Jane's a little salty.
I mean, you
just
kind
introduced
of have
himself,
been
not
making comments about this all day, but okay. Anyway, I can't do mind control stuff anymore, so that's
Oh, we both
But
lost our minds.
Adalaie, they only take you down there. Yuminia does. Only takes you down there.
that's cool.
So I'm not gonna describe what the vault looks like. I'll tell you later, Adalaie.
Alright.
But the gem is put safely in this vault, which is surprisingly secure.
That's the first.
And you hope it lasts.
Shaker, shaker.
All knows that we can't go through that again.
Well, that's enough of a heart attack for one day. But thank you for your help, Miss Adalaie.
No, it's no problem. I was glad to help.
I'm not going to say you got my brother off of a crime because we still have to investigate how this all happened, but you got him out of being immediately punished for something he might not have done.
I should probably mention someone noble sort of paid off this courier to steal the crown.
A noble from Belenarian?
Yeah.
That's not true. It's from Indrathis, is where Eos said he was employed.
Sorry, old
It's
lady.
quite a ways away from here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that information. We'll be on the lookout, I guess. Yeah, you are all together.
For once.
Amazing.
You all rejoin. Outside.
Oh, we need
Is he still in lockdown?
Yes.
It's in the airplane
We
with
need to
unavailable.
catch each other up on stuff and then go and get Jamie.
Well, does something happen at the airplane, Aron? Do you just walk out your frustration?
Besides some inner conversation, probably not anything too substantial. Unless you want to throw something at me.
I mean, do you want to call a flashback?
You were in the army.
You don't have to. Just depends on where your inner monologue was focused.
We'll keep it to himself for as of right now.
But yeah, the rest of you.
I'm gonna say hi to everyone and then introduce myself to the people I don't know.
It's just the other Kingmakers right now. You've all met each other.
Okay. And I'll let
refresh
Ezekiel
each
out
other
of
on
my
what
shirt.
happened.
Adalaie's gonna go over to Mattie.
Matthias is gonna look at Adalaie and be like, any chance he'll give me a hug and not like do the whole scolding thing? Don't really want that right now. I have my work mom for that.
Hazel waves.
Of course, sweetie.
Matthias will just hug Adalaie.
Hug! Hug! And
And then pick up
Ezekiel
his-
joins the group hug.
Adalaie picks up Ezekiel.
It's both of you sharing, Ezekiel in the middle. Kind of hanging from your shoulders delightedly.
So you guys have been in the city, like, since we split?
Thereabout. Give or take a couple days. Oh, there are so many places I want to show you here. I have a feeling you'll really like it.
Like, apparently, teleporting alleys, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, they're littered everywhere.
Mary Kay's like, I want to race against Matthias. Never thought that would happen.
You
Teleporting
cheated.
at it. We
Twice.
both.
Twice.
Oh, and you didn't?
Wait, where's it?
Cheated after you cheated both times.
Uh-huh. That makes it better.
Way back towards the airplane. Or the, like, where the...
Yeah. Should we go get our people? It's Kades. Is Kades here?
Kades pokes his head and does like a little butterfly shh. And then little butterfly
You need to
things
talk to Catalina.
straight up flies over. Gently lands on your shoulder.
Ew, 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 ew.
Settles in for a bit and then flies back to Adalaie.
Oh, I had the urge to like try and swat him.
We should probably mention the fact that there are dragons.
Yeah, we fought a dragon.
We fought a dragon. And we're all alive somehow.
Oh,
And then I think we robbed said dragon blind.
Oh yeah.
y'all have had an event?
Are you guys walking and talking back toward the plane?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then eventually you all arrive back at the plane.
Wait.
The dragon was
Don't worry,
trapped in
there's-
a chamber, and there were 4 more dragons somewhere in this world that we have to be cautious of. I don't know about the 4 more dragons, do I?
Yep,
Yeah,
you don't know
apparently
that. You don't know that.
No, we don't know that. But so that they're dragons, and it was trapped. The dragon is trapped underground with Fey rune things keeping it in place.
He's very pissed off right now.
Yes.
Can't imagine why. Looks over at the gold plane.
Yeah, you guys arrive at the gold plane. Kades
Oh.
turns back into his normal self when you're outside of the city sights.
Oh, there's multiple of you now.
You weren't expecting that?
Catalina's like, do we need to make the plane bigger?
Alright, let's do plane now.
Wait,
Okay.
can you de-summon things though? Aron, we haven't established this. Is this plane just gonna be sitting in this field forever?
Probably. Alright, new plane.
Just a glowing rune.
You notice that Aron seems slightly more wants to live again?
Good.
Had some introvert alone time.
Just slightly.
Aron, are you feeling better?
Yeah.
Are you a hug person or a no hug person?
Kades, holy shit! Catalina walks over. Guess what? What? I died! You what? And came back! And I'm a free Fae now.
Hold up.
She is.
Mattie, you forgot to mention this.
Literally was like, I have a lot to tell you.
Is never got to answer Matthias'
Catalina,
question. Wait.
Holy hell, a secret
Catalina's-
is dying and coming back to life? That feels like a lot.
I'm sure there's a better way, but that's apparently one way.
I can stab people again. I'm Glad you have a priority list. Ooh, and I have my full range of abilities back. Which means we stole gold from an actual dragon and I own it now. It's mine!
Oh, yes.
Y'all had a big adventure.
I was mind controlled 3 times.
I think
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
And then, like, a creepy queen lady brought me tea. I don't like tea.
You all get in the
But
plane.
yes.
Wait, are we leaving?
before I
We
make
need to
the
get
plane-
rations.
Before I
Free
make
supply.
the airplane,
Adalaie opens her bag.
I cannot.
I think we have rations.
And Jasper opens his. Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, we left all the rations with you guys when we skedaddled.
We have a
Well,
lot of
left enough.
rations. We have enough rations to feed all of you.
Hey, before
If you
Aron
don't
goes
mind,
away, he'd like to like.
cloth though.
Adalaie takes off
Aaron-
one of her silk and hands it.
Oh yeah,
Sawyer-
they're all in really nice silk outfits now.
Yeah, Sawyer will pull out an
Something.
entire like roll of cloth.
Sawyer?
Yeah, I had him buy it.
You're not playing Sawyer.
Never mind.
That's what
Well,
I thought.
I did make a promise, so I have to go pick out whatever color Alyssa wants anyway.
Oh, that's true. And we should probably change. This is like weird
wrong-
time for
wrong
here.
It's
country.
just dark leathers.
Okay.
I'm sure.
Aaron, what were you trying to say?
I'm
Well-
definitely changing out of this. This is like my new favorite clothes. Reminds me of my wedding.
Before
gown.
he creates the new airplane, I would like to basically say sorry for acting like an awful human being to all of you earlier.
You were just in a funk. Everyone has
And
funks.
Immediately
You're
follows
fine.
that, and he hugs Matthias. Face all lit up, crazy like.
Matthias like a bear hugs you and is like, I'm a huggy person. I hope you know that.
Hugs!
Yes, come on in, Ezekiel.
Please ignore the fact my face is about a light bulb.
The look-alike!
Mm.
Me in the background.
Adalaie is.
Matthias, eye contact with Emma, just thumbs up.
Wait,
Adalaie,
what hand motion are you doing? I can't really see. I can't really move.
That's nothing. I was waving to Emma. Group hug.
Wait, I don't
Matthias starts
think-
waving people in.
Yeah.
Take a plane.
Nope, Matthias starts waving people in for a group hug.
Wait, hold on. I didn't set up for this.
Hazel joins.
Yes, you did.
Ryan joins.
I joined.
Autumn joins.
Alright.
Eventually it's just
Matthias, and then Matthias, let's
puddle
go.
puddle.
Puddle.
We need to make a new aircraft. So how many more people do we have? Yeah, if we don't make enough, someone can set in the wing. All right, make a new.
If it makes it either me and Jasper can fly.
Ugh,
No, you have to be in the plane.
We
I already made
can.
the plane. Sit in the plane.
All right.
You're not required to sit in the plane.
Absolutely. Luxury liner.
You need to make a seatbelt, but kind of one so you guys can't easily get out. You have to sit in the plane.
They're like roller coaster like things.
Yes.
You can't make fabric.
You cannot make fabric. It's all metal. Have fun.
This isn't even considered metal?
It's kind of I don't know what it is, to be
It's not
honest.
actually metal. I can't control it. Catalina chimes in.
It's a metal-like substance.
Does it ting like so it tings like metal?
Yes.
It's only ting, just kind of like you kind of tap it. It doesn't. It makes it like
It's kind of like a
sound.
yeah.
Solid neon?
Can I have like just like a little blob of whatever that is? Just like a ball. Can I just have like a
Okay.
palm-sized ball? Matthias would like to concentrate all of the heat he possibly can to try and melt this.
Nope.
Probably just absorb it and not really get melt. Just get
Nothing
really hot.
happens.
That's
Drop
awesome.
it on the ground and it just melts through the air.
Yeah, it just get really
Yeah, you all
hot.
pile in the plane once more.
Wait,
Mary Kate's like,
most
I can
important
fly a plane. I
question.
can be your co-pilot.
Never mind. Question
Ooh.
answered.
Oh wait, you're just good at everything. Of course you know how to fly a plane.
Yeah. I'm a walking
Wanna be a
manual.
pilot? I don't even
I
want to
was
fly
about
this
to ask
stupid
Paladin,
thing.
I realized.
Can I go get the fabric before we leave?
Can I be the co-pilot this time? Flying was not that fun.
Oh, yeah, do you want me to pilot? I can.
I can be
You
co-pilot.
just have to, like, show me where the buttons are, because I don't know. They're all glowy.
The one that glows slightly less, I
Okay, I see it.
yeah, that one might click and see what happens. This is the new
Mary
one.
Kate switches out her regular glasses for tinted sunglasses.
Yeah, that's fair.
Only you could create sunglasses that actually work. Oh, wait.
Hey, prescription sunglasses. I gotta have them to drive.
Well, same thing applies to
I don't
flying.
know, because this is the new plane click buttons. If it doesn't work, it's probably not the engine.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Wait. But, like, there was a promise to an Alyssa that we would get fabric, so we should let Jane run into town to get fabric. Because if you promise
All the
something to a
stores
child,
are closed right now. There was, like, a natural disaster this morning.
We'll get fabric
Next
later.
turn over.
we're going to the capital city. There'll be fabric stores.
They'll have something. They'll have
There's
something.
definitely fabric stores in Evra.
Airplane time.
Can
Let's
he
go.
make... Is it still there, or do I have to do it again?
Yes.
Is it-
I'll say it's still activated.
Okay.
I won't make you roll again. This is a happy time. We're all together again.
Oh wait, that one. Wait, actually, that one thing from earlier. Is that still? Did I still like?
Yeah, it's kind of still itching at you. You don't think you left anything behind? You think you've crossed that out the list? You don't think you left
Took something.
anyone behind? Just... Something is off.
That's feelings.
We
for
took
someone?
something with us that we shouldn't have. Can I just... I'm not gonna metagame.
I don't know. Crazy conspiracist Sonya over there.
I have an idea of it.
He's probably right, though.
None of you are getting this feeling. It is just Aron.
I think it's his other just weird things wrong with him. He's barely functional.
She doesn't, though. We made sure she doesn't.
Oh. Okay, so it's not that.
No, but we would have all had that
Or
feeling.
the members of the audio medium. The question was, does Alyssa still have the crown thing?
And I think we made her take it off, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
And-
so...
Simon is the only one. Aron is the only one feeling it, so it
Yeah,
has.
who is this Simon person? I'm
Oh,
confused.
But you're in the airplane. You're being the co-pilot, Aron, so it's much.
He can sit and think about more things because he's a mess.
What do you guys talk about during your travels?
We talk about the dragon and everything we went through. The dragon? was
Kades
not
is probably in the back of the plane chatting it up with Catalina, but he eventually shouts forward, "Oh, Jasper, I owe you a story sometime, right? You and Adalaie, yes.
Yeah.
How long is this flight gonna be? Like forever, right? We have time.
Yes, we do.
We'll get to that eventually. I want to catch up with Kat first."
Alright.
And he turns and starts chatting with her in the back of the plane. Just far enough away and just distracted enough that real conversation could be had if Adalaie would like to start.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Alright,
that.
Jasper. You won the bet.
That I did.
Alright. What year do you want? Do you want my years in Paris? Do you want my years in Italy? Do you want my years in the US?
Let's do Paris.
Alright.
Because I've heard you're banned from that.
I'm banned from a few places there, yes. When I was... Ooh, I must have been in my teens. 13 exactly. Yeah. So, long story short, I was kidnapped by the mob, if you don't remember that, when I was young, while on a family vacation to Italy. The whole dad thing with the mob, it was a messy ordeal. Never saw my brothers again. anyways, that's all passed. Escaped with another friend. And we made across the word to Paris. And in Paris, we tried to make a living. Now, mind you, this is in 1950s, and we're 2 girls in Paris. On a farm.
Could you speak French?
No.
Okay.
I had maybe French 1 experience.
Oh, Lord.
So, during that whole time, I was mute. Supposedly. But during that time, I also took on the smuggling business.
Oh, no. This was the criminal part, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. And let me tell you, the smuggling business is not an easy business, especially in Paris in the 50s. Yeah, that was a long time. Oof. The 50s were a mess. Anyways, there have been a couple arrests of my French persona, Claire.
What was your French persona's name? Was Claire?
Yes, Clary, if you would.
Clary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, what was her last name? I took this from an old movie, honestly. Well, new to me, old for you. Yeah. So, in France, there were quite a few illegal books. The legal book market was pretty hopping back then. Because you had all these new ideas coming in. You had the whole weird thing in the US. We don't talk about that. You know, with the whole McCarthy era and whatnot. Yeah. So I did get arrested for smuggling in some books from Spain into France. Yeah. And Clary is now banned from a couple of provinces.
Oh, thanks for the story. Kades, your turn. What? You told the story without me listening? No! Walks forward and, takes a seat. Well, what do you want me to tell a story about? I have lots of them.
Adalaie looks at Jasper.
Jasper kind of shrugs and makes a gesture, like, go on if you wish.
Have you ever had any other personas?
Ooh, fake identities?
No. I mean your real identity.
Well, this is my real identity, so, it'd be hard.
Bullshit.
I'm very offended. I feel like you've poked me with the stick before and asked me my name.
Actually, I haven't.
You haven't? Why not? Do it!
Rather not.
Bet!
Is that slang he picked up from us?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait. So the Fae have the names they give people and the names that they are keeping to themselves. Which one would he be forced to tell if he was poked with the truth stick?
One of them.
So which one?
Again, there are loopholes to the truth stick.
So he could have given one of his names.
Yeah.
And that is a fact. That is a piece of knowledge we have.
Yep.
Yeah, but kids, what's... Oh, no, that's rude, because you keep that close to your chest, right?
What?
Nothing. Never mind. I'll keep it... should I say it? I'm gonna look at Emma. Is that something I should say, or is that, really rude? I'm gonna look at Catalina. Is that something I should say, or is that something, really...
I can't read your mind. I can't read your mind.
I wanna,
letting them know that we know that, but, not asking... asking for it would be maybe rude, but...
Yeah, so Adalaie don't.
I'm not.
But we know that Fae have 2 names.
At least.
They have one that they tell people, and they
How
have
did you
one that
find
they
out
like.
about that? Catalina says in the back. That was not a revelation made when I was present.
We were looking for you, and we asked some friends.
You are Faye, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Maybe.
There were definitely no other Fae in...
That's where you're wrong, honey.
That's
Oh, wait,
where
this
you're
is... I was
wrong.
there for that. The Emma thing, yeah.
There are plenty of Fae.
Alright.
Do they know any of us? Do you know us?
I looked them. Do you?
Athena shakes her head.
Athena doesn't
don't.
know any of you.
They don't look familiar.
Don't look familiar, she says, but the others, maybe? I'm assuming you guys left this world before they were conjured into existence? How does that work?
Conjured is good as what as anything.
Conjured into existence.
I liked danced, though. Danced into existence.
Danced into existence.
It's how we do all the rituals. We dance. Dance to life,
Cool.
dance to death.
Kades, I have a theory, actually. You know your whole twin situation.
Yes! Have we... I'm not a clone, am I?
Wait, you're a clone?
We don't know.
Okay, so there was this
Twin
other Fae, her
situation.
name's Nesta, she recognized me but thought I was, like, living in Indrathis and was, like, a storyteller, and she saw me a month ago, which wasn't a thing because I was with you guys, and Mary Kay asked a lot of questions and my head hurt.
Actually, this
Wait,
is
I'm gonna turn to Mary Kate. Do we know if he's not a clone? Are you a clone?
He certainly could be a clone, and Esther didn't answer any of our questions on the stall, yes or no.
Actually, I do have a...
Do you recall conjuring a
Story.
clone of yourself?
No? Am I the
Then
clone?
you can't be the original. So
No!
maybe you're a clone.
We're not gonna do this existential
Oh, Terry,
shit.
You're a clone.
Anyways.
Maybe someone stole your face.
Ooh, that
We know
could
there are a
be.
lot of shapeshifters.
We asked about that, too. That's another level.
What happened between you and Delavere?
He was shitty.
Nope, full on story. I told it in
This is the story. Okay.
Yes.
So, when was it? God, I don't remember the year. That's bad. I know my memory is shit, but that's bad. I don't
Maybe you
remember.
did summon a clone, but you don't remember it.
Stop it! Ah!
Do not break the man.
I'm just gonna fly just hang onto the wing.
Okay, can we
No,
please-
tell the story, if you can remember.
It was a while ago. In any case. I lived in East Hollow for most of my life, but I moved somewhere in there because the war had started to the capital, to the city fire. And I guess he was my boss? I guess? It's a boss is a stretch, because you know how I take orders from people.
Oh,
Poorly.
You don't.
I don't! So, like, the answer is he was just a shitty person. Like, he was rude and evil and, like, mean and
What did he do?
generally dour and tortured and killed people and, like, was generally shitty. There's not a lot of a story there other than we have very disagreeing morals. I
Did
agree
he do
in
anything?
not torture, and he doesn't.
Did he make you do anything? As an experiment?
I mean, he was my boss, so, like, I did stuff, but not that. He wasn't my direct superior. That was Alshana, because she was the queen at the time. And I'm not going to say she wasn't as extreme, because that would be a lie, but she didn't make anyone do anything they weren't comfortable with. And if she found out Dalavia was, she'd probably kill him herself. She gave me that sort of take no shit, I'll stab you vibe.
Mm.
She's the one who made the Kingmaker prophecy, so like,
Oh yeah.
connection there. I don't know, I feel like that wasn't much of a story, it was just me talking shit about Adalaie. Which I do anyway.
Here's a story
Oh.
that you can tell. What is the most interesting interaction you've had with a person who isn't Kingmakers?
Like, open it all up to every interaction I've ever had.
Yes.
God, make me think.
Interesting, or like to like just that's the only stipulation, like the just straight up interesting.
Unusual, interesting. Something that you would find notable.
I once met a kid, like human, maybe Salpon, I don't remember, which is weird. Okay, my memory's pretty shitty,
I wonder why that is.
but
Seriously.
like, yeah, I think it's like a condition or something that I need to get checked on because my memory is very foggy and it doesn't seem to be getting
That is
better, which is only
not
slightly
good.
upsetting, but it's fine.
Emma, Emma Kane, can you do something about that?
No, I can't.
Jane?
Why don't we
think
ask
the
the
person-
kid?
I
We
think-
know he can
I
do
think
something
the
like
person
that.
you're looking for is Felix.
I can
Oh,
do
yeah,
stuff.
Felix.
Yep. Hello.
I think the person you're looking for is Felix, yeah.
Wait. Per agreement,
Yes.
Kades, do you agree?
Are we solving my memory problem now?
Yeah, why
we
not?
can.
First you have to tell the story.
I need to
Okay,
finish the
story
story first
first.
and then memory problem because, like, though I guess maybe if we did it first, I'd have more details for the story.
Yeah, that's...
True.
Are you okay with it, though?
I mean, I'd like to have a good memory. Can you do that?
Yeah.
We'll try.
We
will try.
we made it like a thing where we have to have permission to do powers.
Yes, I was there for that.
Yeah.
I signed it. My name's on there.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it has a little butterfly on the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thought it was stylistic. If I had pink, I would have colored it in pink.
You could have asked me. I would've made up some crayons for
We
you.
lost Ezekiel's markers in the ocean.
No.
That sucks.
That's not going to be good for the population.
Oh my god, you have to see the fish there. They're so interesting.
Yeah, I think the
one that's
population
shocked.
It hurt.
electric fish, glowing,
Need an eel?
glowy fish.
Bloicus Fishicus.
No, it's a fish. That's shocked.
I might not know Latin very well, but I can probably
Okay.
speak it. That is not the
Who wants to
name.
roll for Felix?
Not me, I have bad rolls.
I can.
Okay. Only 2d6.
Oh, that is 10.
Fantastic.
Ooh.
And he gets it at least a +1, so.
Mhm.
But I need to make a note to myself to do something
Okay.
Oh no.
later. That pencil doesn't have an eraser. That's annoying. Oh well. I'll remember.
Just text it to yourself.
Oh, I'll remember. I need to go through and do this with a couple people.
Oh yeah. You had stuff to tell us.
Actually, I was just gonna make changes to their cards. Some of the NPCs have either accepted enough weaknesses to switch a card or add stuff, make improvements. I just need to make a note of that. So Felix's eyes light up momentarily. Kades kind of sits around, Waiting a bit. Am I supposed to, like, be in a trance too? Because that's not happening.
Is he supposed to be in a trance?
Is it
I know that
taking
at
like
least
an
when I did
abnormally
it, it
long
didn't.
time, Ashley?
Well, Kades has a lot of memory. He's been alive a while.
Oh, okay.
So Felix is like,
It's just because you're old.
Wear it as a badge of honor, thank you very much.
Matthias is gonna be like hovering over Felix, like, any signs that he's not okay.
He pops back
Maybe
into. Your head is weird. Like, really weird.
How would you describe it?
Like a cloud, but
That sounds far too accurate. That's really funny.
like a cloud,
Fog
but
in it.
like a cloud in a weird shape.
Say,
Is it a butterfly?
Is it a butterfly? Oh my god.
You know what? Sure, I'll go with it. I mean, I could see the stuff that you remembered, but like, there's a weird fog stuff over the rest of it.
that
Cloud
sounds
stuff.
Do you remember you're always been like
familiar.
this, Kate?
I don't remember. Shit.
That's counterintuitive, but alright.
You remember when I did that thing with, was it Leo?
Yeah, I was Leo.
Fog
It
and Leo.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the same. Phoenix wasn't attached to me at that time. Wasn't like meant to be.
Mm-mm. He was the safe in case it went wrong.
Right, yeah.
It
Is there a
was
way?
one.
Everyone else
Try
knows what
to
it was
clear
doing.
it, but like that is a lot more difficult than
It's a lot of work and dangerous too.
and I don't know. It was like a puffy cloud, so it was like happy, but at the same time it was also like
Kate, can I use my cane of truth on you? I want to
yeah,
try
I'd like invited you to do that before. Let's go. What was it
I'm
you
sure
were
that
trying to
I think
play
it only
before? Two
applies
truths
to
and a lie?
what they think.
But I'm just saying, like, if it is like you're blocking out traumatic memories, I'm gonna turn to Hazel and be like, I'm not an expert, but usually
I
you
am
don't
not a
wanna unblock those.
psychologist. Don't turn to me. Probably not without like extensive therapy. And generally you
Yeah.
don't want to relive traumatic memories.
You don't want to relive traumatic memories. I can say
I'm so
from
sorry that you had
experience.
to go through that, sweetheart. What are you talking about? Are you okay?
Wait, does Mattie not know?
No.
You haven't told. No, this is between Jane, Felix, and now you.
Oh.
Adelaide's gonna try
You-
to spread the truth with the cane instead of trying to force people to say something with the cane.
Okay,
He's gonna
so
try
he
to
gets
what?
stabbed with the corner sword of truth.
She didn't know that.
Okay, ask me questions.
Why is your memory so bad?
And Adalaie used Power Song Forgotten. She hasn't used the truth cane in a long while.
Sure, what do you want to do with this?
She
What do you want?
wants to try to push the power of it and see if she...
Like, make him tell a truth that he doesn't even know, which is the weakness
Is it
of your
true?
cane of truth, because they can lie if they think it's true.
Yes. She wants to try to push past the myths.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that this is technically like a stop holding back,
Yeah.
but it's
Fine.
just like a significant one. It's a lower tier if you want to try.
Adalaie wants to try.
Okay, roll me. And add logos. This episode is going to be extra long because until someone tells me to call it, I don't know when to stop.
I'm just having fun here. I think we can just go, and then if
We do have school.
Oh, God.
You do have to.
Yeah, but like,
It's online.
we're
all
online.
in line.
We don't, yeah.
Adalaie got a 9.
you guys are online
Okay,
tomorrow. I actually
Plus
do
2
have to get up.
11.
Oh, oof.
How late would you stay up normally?
3 a.m.
Then why are you complaining?
We're
I
good.
was just saying a thing. Like,
Okay, so
That's a success. So, just mark fade on the theme you're using.
okay. Leo. Question, if you get all attentions, does that take away a fade or crack?
Yes, it can. You can spend that to take away a fade or crack.
Okay. Because I now
That's
have
how
two. Anyways.
Can you repeat that question for me? The question you asked Kades.
why'd you forget? What caused you
Doesn't want me
lose
to
your memory?
remember.
Who doesn't want you to remember?
I don't know his name.
Do you know his face?
Yes.
Do you know why they don't want you to remember?
Doesn't answer right away this time. 1 second. Head is throbbing.
You got this.
Get through it, honey.
You get it. You got this.
I saw something. I wasn't supposed to.
Oh.
Would it break his mind to ask him what he saw?
Yes, probably. I would suggest not doing that.
Yes.
Can you describe the person's face?
Not very well out loud. Give me a piece of paper.
Matthias
Give him a
like
piece of paper.
hands him a piece of paper and a pencil.
And he tries to draw out what he's seeing in his memory. He's not the best artist. He's like passable. It looks like the facial structure of a man with very long black hair. That is a little on the scragglier side. And kind of gaunt cheeks almost.
So, man.
I'm gonna show it to
red
Catalina.
hair.
No clue.
Ooh, I want to ask it so bad, but I don't want to break Kades' mind.
We have healers.
Not mental
Of
healer.
the brain.
I would be the only mental healer here, and that is not in my skill set.
I mean, Dane.
I
So,
maybe.
mental healer, why don't you... Is it wise or unwise to just straight up ask?
I'm, for one, a literal child. Thank you.
You know more about the brain than I do.
I can tell you this.
Actually, Emma, you see the form of Eros? Lean in and whisper something.
Of arrows?
Yeah, they, Felix's, mythology. He told you that. You know its name.
Right, yeah.
I can tell you this. If this whatever spell was cast on him was specifically to make him forget this, whatever poking and prodding around at that would probably cause it
Like,
to...
we saw what happened with Leo.
Yeah.
But Leo, already was doing that. I feel like that's a little different.
Wait, where is Leo?
How did the
Yeah,
other
Leo,
say
are you
react?
alright, dude? Did we forget Leo?
He's still in a
God,
coma. Layla's still keeping him in a coma.
How did the other Fae react?
Until we find a way to deal with him.
Eros leaning in.
Hmm?
How did the other Fae react to Eros leaning in and whispering?
They do, look at it, but some of them seem to be purposefully ignoring it at the same time, too.
I'm
Look
imagining
away.
Typhon being like, we could do that? And then, shouting in Matthias' ear.
It's like, no, actually, yes.
Just physically flinch or to yell.
Yes, because Typhon, like Matthias, has a supernaturally loud voice.
Tyson, please not that loud.
Oh, sorry.
I'm the only one who can hear you.
And Hera also goes,
I mean, Mattie can
Mattie
ask.
just like puts his hands up and goes, "Wasn't me."
Obviously not you. Hey, Felix.
yes.
Just a second ago, did something happen?
Like, what do you mean?
A voice, perhaps?
I mean, I think we've already established that my power, like, talks to me.
Yes, what did it say to you?
It said, yes, that is a thing you could do safely, probably, in less words than that, and probably less politely.
Alright.
So
I don't
basically
agree.
it was just-
I don't agree with that. Politely.
Just pulled the
That's
whole
fair.
Palpatine and was like, "Do it."
You know what? It is kind of like the Star Wars Emperor Palpatine type situation. That's exactly what you're like. He turns physically and makes eye contact with his
Yes.
little spirit thing.
Oh. I look.
What you looking at there, bud? Mattie was Canadian for a second.
What you looking at there, bud?
Yeah.
Bud.
Power? Person?
His face. He's looking at his face.
Aron.
Is that like a thing? Like if you die and come back, you can see him, or could you see him before you died?
Can you see the others?
Yeah. And I could see arrows before.
But then after you could see everyone?
No, I
Before
could
what?
see everyone else's before too.
Before what?
Before
He died
dying.
and came back, because
Oh,
that's
right.
the only experience that you two share.
True. True.
I'm gonna turn to Catalina. You can't see him, can you?
Yeah.
No! We've already established I cannot.
Just making sure.
I feel like we're getting straight from the topic here.
Sorry. Yeah, back
we
on
need
topic.
to go back to asking.
Yep,
Kate's
let us
questions.
change the topic.
So the guy is scraggly, gone. Is the person who doesn't want you to know the stuff is the person who doesn't want you to know the stuff also the one who made the fog in your memories, or did they hire someone else?
They did it.
Oh, they did it, okay.
Are they
They're
a
doing
fae?
it with someone powerful.
What do you mean? What did you say?
Are they a fae?
Yes.
Don't know the name.
The most
What are
striking thing that Kate's probably spends the most time in his drawing is the eyes.
Okay.
They look like they're staring right through you.
Creepy. I'm guessing he uses his eyes then, or
What
the
does the
person,
drawing
the
look
fae
like?
uses their eyes.
What does the drawing look like?
It was
that
the man with the black
guy.
hair.
Scraggly, gaunt, black hair.
So, are
Does it
you
look familiar?
good with
No.
us asking the question?
I mean, I don't want my mind to fall apart. I feel like that's not why we're doing this. We're doing this to make it better, not worse.
Yeah.
But now I'm really curious because it's working.
I mean, there's a chance that it won't work. I might be able to manipulate it, so not everything is shown.
I'm really tempted to say yes because curiosity. I want to know as much as everyone else. I'm learning a bunch of new information.
All right.
I guess old
I wonder if
information.
you're gonna forget immediately after.
Relearning. God, I hope not.
It wants to ask the question.
I don't want to be the one to inflict that I had to go through.
Do you ask it, Adalaie?
Yes. Kate, I'm terribly sorry for whatever may happen. Just know, you are a good friend.
He gives you like a salute. Curiosity
Bravo
killed the
six,
fat cat.
going dark.
Satisfaction brought it back.
True.
We really don't need any
Bravo
more
six,
of that.
going dark.
Indeed it
Yeah.
did. All right, Kades. What did you see?
As you ask that question,
Don't.
Adalaie,
Mm,
roll me a take the risk.
all right.
Oh yeah, it's like
That
a
was coming.
fog lashing back, I assume.
Why are you being stupid? Beep, beep. I got a 11. Woo!
Very
Thank you,
nice. You
Google.
don't need to add anything. A force cracks out. You have to pull the cane away, because if you hadn't, a crack appears in the airplane on the ground. It would have snapped your cane in half.
Oh shit. That's not normal.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Hey, do you remember the answers to the questions?
Yes! Ow!
Okay, good.
Ow!
I'm so sorry you
What
had
you
to.
worried about? Not the poor man with the headache.
I feel like my head is splitting in two!
It
Ow.
could have very well. Look at the crack in the ground.
Ah!
You should tell us quickly, so if you forget,
No, I don't
we
think
will.
he remembers.
You'll remember
anymore.
it.
Matthias hands him another piece of paper. Right.
Right. Yeah, he starts to write something, and we pull away.
No!
So this episode is officially more than 2 hours long.
I would have gone for 3 hours. Not gonna lie.
Same.
If you guys really want to keep going, we can.
No, it's just getting.
It's getting pretty late.
Getting late.
All right. We pull away.
Sadly.
We close on the soft light of the shining sun as spring arrives on Althara. In Aron, the whole of the living wood shifts, as if waking up from a long torpor. A tribesman runs from territory to territory, carrying his message to each of the tribes, who sharpen swords and spears impatiently. In Solaris, people mutter as rumors carry, and for the first time in a long while, something in the city shifts. On the other side of the continent, preparations are being made for a grand ball. As the city of Skystead begins to brighten, it also casts its darkest shadow. Beneath the shining veneer, children vanish from the city square with a laugh as something festers beneath the dirt. In Astracane, the holy city, an ever-burning fire sputters and dies, doused by the keeper of the flame's own blood. A fire destroys the scene of the murder, and the culprit slips on a mask and calms the public. All is well in the Astral Mother's city. In the Mirror Groves, leaves wither instead of bloom on the Moradel as poison seeps into its roots. The city of Briar's End falls into hushed calamities. Rumors spread about the dying of their most sacred location, and underneath the city, something wakes up in the ruins of Salshanta. In Evra, ghosts of the past rattle their chains in the spring breeze as a maintenance crew disappears into the bowels of an old mansion. The Sapphire Palace looms over Ashbourne, its shadow a shield against the sunlight. Across the waves, a wall of shadow beats against fractured barriers as scaled demons claw at their prison, and one slips out. A girl dies, and her face is taken as two now walk the land, and an air of unease settles over the gray lands. We see flashes of people. A prince sparring uselessly against a smirking opponent, a woman delicately carving a small statue of a team of people familiar to us, a young boy giving flowers to a monster, asking it if it wants to be friends, a candling bent over notes furiously scribbling down a new discovery, 3 fae, one seeing the world through its servant's eyes, one shifting forms as easily as breathing, smiling as they watched their prey, and one standing before the others, a fire in their heart. Spring has arrived on Althara, and nothing will ever be the same. And with that, episode 36 of Kingmakers, Vernal, comes to a close. I've been your MC, and we'll see you all next time.